Hey folks, Longhorn Lester here, and I want you to notice they've come by today and they cut through my tree line to get to clean the power lines. Let me flip my camera around. So they've come down today, they came through here, and they went by and they completely cleaned out the tree line, the power lines. And they left all kinds of stuff on the ground. Now, our goats have already been walking back and forth through here. Goats are fine. They've already been having a field day. They've been munching on all this. But I thought I'd bring our cows over and give them a chance to go through and see if they can find anything they want to munch on as well. Hey, right now, green stuff is hard to come by, and these Longhorns are really, really big on eating things that other cows won't eat. There's the birds. They're not coming over. I'm gonna call the cows over. Y'all give me a couple of minutes here. Thank you, Beverly. I didn't need your help, Beverly. I think the cows heard me the first time. All right, there you go. There's one. Here comes number two. Looking good, looking good. Beverly, y'all just wait. Oh boy, this is good stuff. 3 and 4. All right, come on, horses. Donkey, go do your thing. Go start your trouble. I don't think the horses and donkey will eat any of this. I know the Longhorns will. They've already started. Oh boy, look at Tex. He's like, yeah, rodeo, baby, rodeo. Beverly, settle down. Beverly is just looking for anything she can do to cause trouble. Have y'all ever known anyone like Beverly? Now, I've known a lot of Beverlys while I was teaching school. Kids who look for anything just to start trouble. Mostly fire drills. Whenever you take middle school and high school kids and you have these fire drills, practice building evacuations. And so these kids love those fire drills, y'all. Not because they wanted to really get good at, exiting the building in case of a fire. No, but fire drills meant any chance they could to escape from their teacher, find their best friends from other classes, and just pretty much wreak havoc in any form or fashion. Baby, if you don't want to be over here, you don't have to be. You can come back into your pasture like a good girl, and that's fine. But I actually want the cows to spend some time over here and let them eat up whatever they want to. But by all means, you and Beverly can come right on back. Oh, the Longhorns are loving this. Beverly, settle down. You're scaring me. Beverly, that's not necessary. Yeah, Beverly is that kind of girl, y'all. She's just looking for anything she can get into just to start some trouble. Now, Dixie's not being that bad. Dixie's just curious. You might be more like Dixie. Hey, let me find out. So in the comments, tell me, do you know or were you a Beverly type? Did you like to look for reasons and excuses to kind of find yourself in trouble? Were you one that found yourself getting in trouble and just kind of liked it? You like that? Because Beverly likes to get in trouble. Look at that boy. He's found all kinds of neat stuff to get into. Uh-oh. Look who's coming back. Look who's coming back. Where are you headed now? Oh, God. Be careful. Y'all are going to end up getting yourselves hurt. Please be careful. Last thing we need is for one of them to hurt their leg or do something foolish. people have to put their horses and donkeys down from having hurt legs, y'all. And they trip over something, being silly. Oh no, they're chasing the cows around now. I know you didn't see that, but I just saw the cows halt. Yeah, that. I'm trying to bring a water trough over for the horses and the cows that are gonna be over in this pasture. And Huck thinks this might be the best thing's ever happened to him. And Chip thinks, Chips think, nope, it's the best thing that happened to me. Yeah, start spraying, watch what happens. You better go, Chippy. Guys, do not ever believe a farm channel that tells you that goats like water, because goats do not like water. There's not a goat on this God's green earth that actually likes water. And there'll be some people who will try to make you believe that, oh, we're not gonna build a shelter for our goats right away. Our goats love water. No, they don't. Goats are terrified of water. And that breaks my heart when I see folks who do not have a shelter for their goats to go to in times of inclement weather, especially rain, because they do not like water. I'm gonna dump that out real fast, baby, and we'll rinse it. But now this is what we're all looking at. Here's what I wanted to show you all. Let me zoom in a little bit. Look at that. They have buried themselves into all this shrubbery, and they are having a feast. And they needed this. I told the guys cutting those limbs, I said, man, I'm going to love this. I thought the goats would be more into it than what they actually are. But then again, the goats may be full. The goats may have filled their bellies and they're done for the day. Whereas these guys are just getting started. And this could also be a little bit of a break from the ordinary, kind of a little bit of an enrichment hour for them too. Gracie, what'd you find, baby? Yummy, y'all. Look at this stuff. She loves it. She does love it. Gracie's a really pretty heifer. She's really pretty. You're not seeing things. This is in fact Trixie, and we are here at Longhorn Lester's. I'm walking out this morning to give, well, this is our medicated grape. This is the one that has to go in the mouth of Tina for her pain and her swelling. Hey, Carl! I'll also toss a few more over with all the other babies, but I want to get Tina this special grape before I end up setting it down and losing it. You know what I'm gonna do? I have an idea. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Carl, I'm gonna put this grape in my pocket so I don't toss it into y'all accidentally, because you guys don't need special grapes. There you go. There's some tomatoes. Please don't be mean to Daddy. Oh boy, look at all them tomatoes. Lots of tomatoes in there, Carl. I don't know if Carl will actually eat from my hand right now. How about some grapes, young man? Oh, he's huffing and puffing. There you go. Yeah, Carl, when he gets the devil in him, he doesn't want to do much loving. Hey, little goats. Hi, little goats. Hello. How about you guys? You want to walk to the river with Daddy? You want to take Trixie for her first walk to the river? Trixie, we can go to the river if you want to with these goats. Let me feed Tina her special grape real fast. And then we'll give her some other grapes and tomatoes. Tina, Daddy's coming to check on you. Carl, please. Guys, look how much bigger he is than last year. You do see how much taller he stands than last year, right? All right, my arm is fully extended. As you can see, and when a 6-foot man extends his arm, that's 8 foot. All right, I can extend my arm to 8 foot. Carl is 8 foot and that much higher. This is the 8 foot mark going straight across. He's at least 8.5, close to 9 feet now. Oh my God, and whenever he goes on his tiptoes, he's even bigger. Okay, can't hold my arm up that long, Carl. Oh, he's just following me around. Tina, sweetie, looky here, I got some special stuff. Look, here's one special grape for you. That's her medicine grape. Here's some tomatoes. Yummy. I'll drop a few more on the ground here. You can just have them as you... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to whack you in the head, sweetie. I did not mean to whack you in the head. I did not mean to do that. All right, Carl, y'all can have the rest, okay? Sheesh. Carl, y'all can have the rest. Here. You got to open the bag, Carl. Here you go. There you go. Oh, no. Trouble. Do not try to grab the whole bag. I'm holding it. Here. Let me just toss a few out for y'all. There you go. All right. So you all hear that noise? A doe will make that noise when they're coming in heat. And obviously we don't have any intact males here. We have no intact males, but several of our does are making that noise, that silly noise. Hold on, I need 2 hands for this. Do y'all hear all of this? So what happens is the goats will, the ladies will all align. Their cycles will all align. And oftentimes they come in heat at the same time. Come on, babies. And right now, they're all in heat. And so there's a whole bunch of weird noises going on. Aren't y'all glad you're not goats? Aren't y'all glad you're not goats? So whatever sounds you hear in today's video, it's not me. You hear Huck's bell. Yeah, they're all in heat, y'all. Nothing's happening. It's just goats are screaming and calling because they're in heat. I don't know how to... Listen. I'm just going to say this, y'all. I'm just going to say something that's going to offend a lot of people. Let me take the camera off myself first, because I'm going to blush when I say it. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm guessing the word is, the official scientific word is ovulating. But that's just something that us mammals, don't stick me. They're all trying to be, they don't know what's going on with their bodies. And they're all freaking out. But, you know, I'm going to tell y'all something that I know that you already know this. Come on, let's go. We're going to go to the river. Come on, we're going to the river. We're going to all walk down to the river. No detours. You can always tell look at that. Oh, that's the funnest thing to do right there. Is just have at them trees. There are so many trees. Hey, we're going this way. Come on, babies, this way. Huck, I need my leader to lead. Huck, Mr. Huck. Come on, little goats. Come on, littles. We're going this way. Come on, Trixie. Come on, Trixie. We're going to take Trixie with us. You know how they have that book that says everyone poops? Because a lot of kids especially have a really hard time with, they're being embarrassed about having to go to the restroom. So they should have a book that also says everyone gets in the mood. Everyone has a mood. Everyone gets in the mood. Come on, Trixie! I want her to go with us. I want her to learn her way around Longhorn Lesters, and I want her to learn to go up and down these hills. Because when a woman begins to ovulate, you know, she begins to glow. She feels pretty. Her body, she just, there. Oh, well, that's Ritzy. Ritzy, where's Trixie? Come on, Trixie. That is one huge difference between Maggie and Trixie, is the fact that you call Maggie, she comes no matter what. You call Trixie, she comes if she feels like it. She'll come if she feels like it, but if she's doing anything else, she may just not. She may not. I miss Maggie. It's been a week, y'all. It's been a week. And, oh, the goats are being mean to each other. So half of y'all are saying, oh, I'm so glad Lester has gotten off that subject, that very uncomfortable subject. And others are saying, come on, Lester, finish up. I want to hear what you're going to make a fool of yourself this time. I want to hear you make a fool of yourself. But no, I don't guess there's anything really that I'm saying that you don't already know. If you're a woman or if you're a man. I guess the whole point of my focus in the beginning of the video is how all of our nanny goats, all of our little females, our little does, they're all in heat. And there's 4 of them, 5 of them, 4 of them. There's 4 little does in heat right now. And our little bucks are all cut. None of them are intact. That would be Mr. Huck, Aaron, Zachary, and Chip. And so they know that there's something going on with the does. The does all know something's going on with the does. And no one knows what to do about it. Come on, little goats. Come on, Mr. Huck. Bring the babies. Come on. Here we go. Come on, Trixie. Come on, littles. They still like when I call them that. Even though we've kind of begun to call them the Wacky Pack, Mr. Huck's Wacky Pack, they still come when I call the littles. Come on, littles. Y'all stay with Daddy. We're going all the way down the hill. I want Trixie over here. That's one thing. Maggie would have never allowed me to walk this by myself. Never. Millie and Fiona do things with each other. You know, when you have dogs and they have a partner, like Millie and Fiona have grown up together and they spend tons more time together than they do with me. And so their loyalties are kind of to each other. And I understand that, and that's fine. I'm glad they do that. But Trixie doesn't really have much loyalty to me. So she'll never replace Maggie. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'll ever find a dog to replace Maggie, y'all. Maggie she was that once in a lifetime. And I think that, I do. I'm 50 years old, but I'll tell you what, I have never had a dog ever like Maggie. Yeah, we really could, y'all. We could use a lot more goats here. We really could. I told you all in a recent video how I would like to come down. Not now. I'll wait till it cools off. Wait till there's no snakes. Go ahead, babies. Don't stop right in the trail. I cannot afford to fall here and fence off, put some fencing down here. Possibly, Jamie found they have electric fencing that's solar powered. And you'd only have to run one strand right along the ground about goat height-ish. And that way you could run those and they wouldn't have to be connected. You could literally put your solar powered panel somewhere on the top of the hill and put those stakes in the ground all the way down to the river, as far as you would not want your goats to pass. And then I think that one solar panel will feed 1,000 foot. Guys, 1,000 feet is a little over 3 football fields of line. One solar panel could feed that much. So I could very easily buy me 2 of those, which wouldn't cost a lot of money. Buy me 2 of those, and that would allow me to run 2 lines of solar electric fence down each side of my property here, and I would never have to actually build any fencing at all. A lot of people that you may follow, a lot of other farmers have those solar powered electric fences. They seem to be doing pretty good. They keep, I've seen some folks who keep their alpaca in the perimeter of a fence that way. They keep cows in. And so they're not spending near as much money on fencing as what we've done around here. Now, of course, what I have up on the hill is long-term fencing that's beautiful. It helps beautify this place. Man, I've never seen this river so low. Every time I come down here, I see more and more rocks. Chalk the horse! Don't ask. Careful, sissy. I want to thank y'all for taking a walk with us down to the river. And as you know, it's time to get off your feet, and it's time to dance. Hey, and if nothing else, could you at least sing along? Just sing along if that's all you can do. All right, y'all have a good one.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Chalk the horse! Something like that.